Start with a slip knot, chain 1, then chain 2, then go into the first hole and do double crochet. So to do double crochet, you yarn over, go through the first hole you did, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So that's 1 double crochet. So you do 9 double crochet in this hole. So now I've done 9 double crochet in a circle in 1 hole, and then you're going to do a slip stitch to join this together. So you skip 2 chains because that's the side of the stitch, and then you go in the top of the stitch. So you go in the 3rd chain. Then to do a slip stitch, yarn over, pull through, and then pull through the loop on the hook as well. So you finish the first row. Now in the second row you chain 1, and then in each of the holes you do 2 half double crochets. So to do a half double crochet, yarn over, insert in the hole, yarn over and pull through, then yarn over and pull through the 3 loops. So that's 1 in 1 hole, you do 2 in each hole. And once you've gone all the way around, you skip 1 chain because that's the side of the stitch. So skip 1 chain and then go in the next chain next to it. And do a slip stitch to join that together, and then you leave a long tail. So you make 2 brown circles and 1 white circle. So they're all the same, except one has a long tail. Make sure you've got the short tail secured. So I just did a slip stitch with this, but it can still come loose. So you take the yarn needle, and I usually just bring it around into the next stitch. And then go into another stitch, and then out through the other side. So once you've secured all your circles, sandwich them together. Make sure the good sides of the brown ones are facing out, and then you're going to go over, under through all 3 layers. So you're stitching 1 stitch away from the edge, so around here, so you don't see it when you're stitching through the white bit, but it's still close enough to the edge to sew it all together. If you sewed it too close to the middle, then it'll just be loose around the edge. So you might forget where you started, but you just kind of pull it apart to see if it's stuck. And so if it's all stuck, you'll know that you're finished. So just keep stitching until your thread runs out. And then when you want to finish, just go back into the cookie and then out. Then pull on the thread and cut. So when you pull on it and let it go, it just goes back in.